You know, it's not often that I get to go back to games that I love on this channel, but Die in the Dungeon is one of those games that I just absolutely adore. This is a little die-based roguelike game, and I'm coming back to it today because of an exciting announcement. Die in the Dungeon has a physical board game coming, and you know what that means as a guy who just launched a new board game channel. I got me some early access to it, and there is a video of me playing through the board game on the second channel. So go check it out. I'll have a link in the description down below where you can see how the game is played, and then there's a Kickstarter link if you are interested in backing the game. This is not a paid sponsorship in any way. I just like board games, and I think it's cool when roguelike games make board game versions of them. So you get double Die in the Dungeon content today. You get me playing a run in the virtual version, and you get me playing a run in the board game version. How awesome is it? So let's play some Die in the Dungeon. I have never played with the third character. So we're gonna play as Mango today. There is a fourth character. This game launched into its 1.0 state, so it's officially good to go, brother. But I don't have this fourth character unlocked, so I gotta win a boss battle without receiving damage. Let's try to do it, okay? So playing as Mango here, once per turn I can unlock one die on the board. Sure. I have to complete a run with Mango to unlock their secondary relic. We have some dice that have the heavy property. So heavy means that after I use it, it gets locked on the board and then drops in value for a few turns. It's intriguing to me. Let's start, and we'll mess around. If you haven't seen Die in the Dungeon before, you're gonna love it, okay? If you like roguelike strategy games, what's there not to love about this brilliant roguelike strategy game? This was actually one of the rare games. It was overwhelmingly positive on Steam for a while, and it was one of only like 6 games that are roguelike deck builders and overwhelmingly positive, so pretty cool. So this is our board that we are going to be putting stuff into, and we have certain dice. So we have attack dice, we have block dice, and we have boost dice, and the boost dice adds extra value to any dice. In this case, 3 slots away. If it rolled a 2 or a 1, it would give to dice 2 slots or 1 slot away. So we have 3 energy we can use right now. All of these dice use 1 energy. Just kidding. This one uses 2, and this one uses 2. So I lied straight to your face. And then this one also uses 1. There's multiple approaches we can take here. He's hitting us for 2. I think, to be honest with you, I just like the idea of let's get 2 block, and then let's do 6 damage, and then this is going to lock and stay on the board, which is fine as well, because next turn I'm just gonna kill him. It's now doing 5 damage. I just have to get a little bit of block here. This also costs 0 as a D4. So that's pretty cool. And we can use that for me to show you now how the boost dice work. So this is currently giving me 0 shield, but if I do a boost 1 slot away, we could even do it like this. Now he's gaining +1. Then I do 1 +2. Now he's gaining +3. And if I do it 3 blocks away, now he's +6. And I boost my attack die as we go as well. So we get a really nice combo. I'll hit you for 11, you're super dead, right? It's the first combat, so I really was not too concerned, but he is dead. He's very dead. Okay, new die I can add to my deck. These do have the glass property, meaning that they can only be used once per fight. Here's what our deck currently is. So, 2 attacks, 2 blocks, and then 3 boosty boys. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too interested in a single-use glass die. I think I'm just gonna skip this. Like, none of these excite me all that much. I can see where the value lies, but with a character where I can get attack on the board and then have it keep staying on the board, I feel like we can afford to skip here, because I'll get the value anyway. Okay, I I think I'm gonna just take this event and then go up. We'll hit this forge spot right here, and we'll figure out where we go next, okay? So while traversing through the dungeon, I stumble upon golden bubbles floating around an empty area. Whole picture gives a mystifying feeling. Okay, I can gain the bubble generator. At the start of the turn, take a damage, but at the end of the battle, heal 6. Okay, I could touch if there's 3 or more different types of dice on the board to gain a bonus at the end of the turn. Okay, or take a small rest. I don't need the rest. Well, it adds 5 max HP, which is intriguing. Having a heal, this character doesn't have a heal inherent. So you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna take damage at the start of each battle and then heal 6 at the end. That way we have a guaranteed heal 6 at the end, which will always heal 1 that I've gotten rid of, but that means that I can get hit for 5 on any battle. And that's actually kind of cool, because like these guys are currently hitting me for 5, so I could go pretty heavy on... I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even really need to boost. I could just hit you for 4, although at this point I'm going to tell you, do this, I'll hit you for 6 and kill you. You're going to deal 3 to another random enemy. I'll put up 4 block. I'm still not going to take damage here. I really don't need to play this. But that's fine. I'm getting 4 block. I'm hitting you for 9. It's massively overkilling you. He took the 3, which I do think is ideal. Oh, is that at the start of every turn? Okay. That is way worse. Yeah. If I would have read, that would have been a much more beneficial scenario for me. Okay, put this here. I can get 8 block, but I am not too intrigued with that idea. I think I like 3 block and then the idea of killing you. And then you can put down another boost. Not that it really matters, right? But that way we healed a little, and now I just gotta do 13 to you. And I love locking this on the board. So I'll take 3, but I'm gonna heal 6 at the end. I think I'm fine with this. Let's hit you for 8. I'm gonna take the 3 straight to my face. I lose another, but I'm gonna heal 6 at the end. I'm hitting you for 5. I just have to block up the amount required. And I would say that's probably a pretty good play. You're dead, and then I heal 6, and I'm back up to full. That sounds good, man. That sounds good. Okay, some new dice. What do we got here? The lethal attack D6. Deal 4 damage to the enemy. That's on the max. If this die contributes to a kill, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. And it's a pack property. +2 extra value for each die on the board of the same type. I mean, this sounds like a lot of fun. Okay? This sounds like a lot of fun. We also have the close boost. Add +2 to the value of any die 1 slot away. So it's always right next to it, and it's a 0 cost. It's pretty good, but dude, the lethal pack. This sounds like so much fun, and I gotta try. Okay, let's do some forging. We got a free sample here. I can increase the value of faces from a basic tier die. And I think that let's do this to this guy. So 6 points I can increase. Let's just do... Let's keep it even for the most part. I mean, I could just go even higher on some of these. How about we do 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4? I mean, what could go wrong with that? Then I could pay to do more of that, but we do have some relics here as well. Gain an energy on turn 1. Would be really good to get some of these 2-cost guys out that are heavy, so then they stay on the board. I actually think this is a must-take for me. Target enemy reduces -1 its attack value. I'm gonna buy you, okay? Redistribute the value of faces from 1 die. How about we just do some more upgrading, okay? And then this is where I really like the idea of improving our attacks, because they will have We're gonna go 444 5577. It's gonna stay on the board, right? And then that's going to give us value. I spent a lot of money in there, but I feel like that it was well worth it. Okay, we're gonna go for this elite. I'm fairly full health. I don't need to discard a tile. The reality is that we are pretty thin to begin with, especially when you consider these are going to end up staying on the board for potentially like 7 to 6 turns. So discarding a tile, I mean, I would probably discard one of the basic boosts. You know what? I guess do it, right? If we can thin this deck down, I guess the idea is if I can get more of the lethals, remove all properties from 1 die. No. No, I'd prefer not to. I'm good. I like the properties that I have, okay? We got good properties on these dice. Okay, you are lethal. I mean, it's disgusting. I can already see the value. You do something like this. You hit him. He's getting hit for 7, which is gonna deal 3 to him, and it's gonna deal 4 to him. I mean, you're so cooked. You're so cooked. Okay, good. That was only wave 1. Now you're into wave 2. Enemy will increase its number of attacks if it doesn't receive any damage. Okay, so you want me to focus you. That's fine. I can mess with that. How about we do 8 to you, and then I'm going to just get a little shield on me. I can still do more. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do more. That's now 15 to you. What if I just do 15 to you and then it hits you as well? You're going to receive damage when I full kill you with a lethal. So, get sent. You take damage. You don't increase your attacks. I'm still cruising right now. And I'm feeling really good about our future here, okay? I'm feeling really good. 21 damage, you're dead, man. Okay, that was a very good fight. Winning bingo. Dice gain +1 extra value for every die with an even face. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. We can arrange our dice. You're already all even. You're 50% even. I could start to manipulate these to be all even, and this would start to go crazy. Now, replacing the first wave with 1 Flyfant is good, but I'm trying to build a run that is strong. So winning bingo is my play. You are a lethal, my guy, and I can reroll this die at any cost. I would love, except your pack gain +2 extra value for each die on the board of the same type. I guess, are you the same type? I guess you're not, but you are, right? I guess I don't know which is... I guess that the pack property is the type? We're going to experiment, okay? I'm going to take the lethal because I think that this synergy is really, really strong, right? And we're going to see what happens. Now, we get some potions. I'm going to tell you, I don't think I need a potion. I'm just going to skip for right now. Because if we can stack a little bit of money, this allows me to redistribute more things at a forge so that we can end up with some really spicy plays here. So you guys all gained the +1 because of the even faces on the board, which means that you're now getting a plus, which means this is now... I mean, we should be splitting this up to do something like this instead. That's 17 damage to you. It won't be lethal, though. This is going to stay on the board. I think I'm going to hit you for 17 instead. We do have some potential for... We're going to draw our lethals here, and then this is going to go kind of crazy. So we go 1, 2... He's now up to 8. He's gaining 1 from this. He now gained another because he is of the same type. Okay. So pack is definitely the type of die, which is very logical. That makes sense to me. So I hit you for 17, and then it just freaking obliterates that poor guy. Which is awesome. It's awesome. Okay, I skip. I don't need these. Was that a lethal die that I just skipped? It might have been a lethal die I just skipped. I might be dumb. There's a small chance I'm dumb. But I think this is still good, okay? I think it's still good. We can go very elite heavy. That said, it is already very elite heavy. I'm gonna go north path to potentially do another discard and thin this deck out further, because this could be really disgusting. Now, you're an elite. When alive, you keep an ant die on the board. This is just locked on the board. But, hear me out, though. You get buffed, which means you get buffed, which means you get buffed. 4 comes in, 13 to you. I'm fine with this. Unfortunately, no lethals, and I didn't keep anything on the board, but we can get some nonsense on the board. Okay, this just kills you. Full stop. So you're done for. Bring in the next wave. Hello, Mr. Bat. I don't know why I felt the inclination to click that bat, man. When killed, you deal 3 damage to the player. Very annoying. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. If I do this, it's 20 damage. I can kill him straight, which is then going to deal lethal to a random enemy twice, which could... Yeah, I mean, this could be really good, man. It could be really good. And it's going to buff it even further. All my dice gain +1 value for every die with an even face. So, that's 2. You're gaining +2. I just want to make sure this lethal nonsense is working. You're hitting for 10. I don't know why that math is not checking out to me. But I'm loving it. I'm loving that it is. It's great that it is. So you're gaining +2. Freaking why, bro? Why are you getting +2, you little weirdo? +1 extra value for every die with an even face. Bro, there are no even face. I guess maybe these started as an even face, so it's counting that? That's crazy. That is crazy that we just want to then get that forever. Okay. Die gains +1 extra value for every 2 dice with a face value of 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep buffing value, man. And then we have to think about creating some dice that are a lot of 2s and then big numbers. This is another lethal. It is glass. And it's kind of crappy, if I'm honest with you. I think I skip again here. I don't need the potions. Now you got 13 money that you can spend in this shop. And this is what I'm intrigued about. So a free sample to grant the flash property. I use it immediately after placing it on the board. Boy, I don't actually think I care about that, but that's okay. Grant the retry. Once per turn, you can reroll this die. Brother, I'm sorry. I don't think I like anything you're selling. Are we fine with the flash property? I don't know what I would want to be used immediately. I guess maybe a heavy die gets used immediately. It stays on the board. Okay, I'll humor that, but I don't really want to do anything else here. I'm gonna go crazy on this forge tile. It's gonna be the greatest forge tile you've ever seen, because I'm gonna make this whole deck even, man. Okay, you hear some faint cries for help. Upon reaching its source, you encounter a wounded soldier begging you for some water. Search for water around you. If you roll 5 or more, I choose between 3 uncommon dice. If I roll less than 5, I decrease 3 max HP. I roll a generic D6 and my silver lethal. This is a pretty good one to do. Try to heal him. I could obtain evergreen sap. Die with the glass property. Won't break if you have leftover. Or I can remove one of my rolled dice. I don't like that, to be honest. 4 coins. If I roll less than 5, no reward. I don't need the money. I'll try for this, okay? It's a perfect 6. I'll take it. I choose between 3 uncommon dice. And I'm intrigued by it. Okay, I'm intrigued by it. There's another lethal, although it is Garbo. It's completely trash. Brother, these are uncommon. I think they're all booty, to be blunt. Give me the lethal just to keep pairing that synergy. But I don't necessarily love it. These guys look like my YouTube avatar. Hello, Mr. Tangler. The Tangler. So I could re-roll this lethal die. I think that is potentially a stupid idea, because we may be able to maneuver some nonsense here. 22 damage, that's pretty good. 25 damage, that's also pretty good. I'm going to take 4 damage. But, I mean, that still seems pretty good. And then it just obliterates them. Okay, yeah, the lethal dice are really good, and they are stupid fun, man. Very, very stupid fun. Okay, you do this. You now got evens on the board, so you're getting buffed. I use this immediately upon placing it on the board. I can take damage here. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm going to just, hold on. Do this. 14 damage. You got a big 50, bro. Attack value increases for each tangled slot. Unfortunately, for you, I didn't let either of the last 2 guys hit me, so no tangled slots for you, my friend. Now, unfortunately, you must, feel my wrath, and you will die. Well, you might not die. You're actually hitting me for like a lot. Let's maybe think about this differently. So big +9. Holy crap! It activates and then I get the juice off of it. Okay, it's actually the greatest thing of all time. And I can then take off the boost die. So I got the value of the boost die on the instant, and then I can take it away and get more value off of it. That is such a filthy synergy. Okay. That's a lot of fun. I love it. What are you doing? Monitor modifier? Yeah, that's just your normal thing. Okay. What are you doing? You're just kind of looking at me right now. I don't like the way you look at me. Do this, please. Do this, please. Look at how many 2s, bro. Look at how many 2s. I'm gaining +6 on all of this for 33 damage. Sounds good to me. And then another 2. Okay, yeah. This is very good. This is a crazy combo, man. Holy crap, it's so good. Dice gain an extra value for each unique face they have. Nah. Attack dice gain 4 value when your HP is less than half. I unfortunately don't love these. I'm going to take Top Hat just to have it, but not a big fan. Prism. Target it with other dice to extend their effects 4 slots away. Yeah, I don't really care. Don't really care. Another lethal die. It's intriguing, but I don't need it. Okay? I don't need it. And then you know what? Skip this too. I'm going all the frick in. And then give me a discard because I'm going to get rid of another die because I've lost my mind, okay? So we are going to get rid of this basic attack because I want to run only lethals. And then I have no desire to remove a property. And then this is where the magic happens, okay? The deck's about to get insane. On odd turns, draw +2 dice. Boost dice gain +2 boost value for each boost die they target. That's too much effort. So we're upgrading. And the plan here, you're glass, so I don't really care about you. The plan here is to go up to 4, up to 2. And then I really should increase you further, so we're gonna do this. Because we want it to be all even, right? Then we're going to send this, and I want to... You're already all even. I can't upgrade you again, but I can redistribute, and I'm going to. So let's do this guy. We want it to be all 2s. Then we can do this. We want you to be all 2s. Then we're going to redistribute on this guy, and we are going to go 2, 2, 2, and then... Give me half 8s, half 2s on this. This is an insane play. Now we are fully even except for the boost dice. Okay, I mean, why not, right? Well, 2 is a rough... Just kidding. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Do it again. We're manipulating. We're manipulating. I'm gonna create something very fancy here. And then I should redistribute you as well, because those 3s are not good enough, man. I redistribute you. We do this. Because the 2s are also great, man. The 2s are also... They do the same thing. Evens and 2s, you're getting value out of both. Okay, my dice are insane. My deck is thin. My you-know-what is feeling fantastic. I could have gone a different approach with that. The deck is thin, okay. We get what I'm trying to say without saying it, because I don't want to get demonetized. Pickpocket modifier. If enemy deals unblocked damage, steal 5 coins. Okay, don't let him steal 5 coins, man. Instead, ruin him. He's gotta go. He's gotta get obliterated. Watch the magic roll in right now, man. Are you seeing the damage? These are gaining +7 to +13 per die. Holy crap. Is so good. I almost killed him, man. Okay, I don't need your thing. Gain a coin, roll 3d8s for every 7, multiply the amount of coins by 7. We're gonna at least take that, because that is fun. That's very fun. And then we'll go to your silly little shop, my friend. Free sample, grant the heavy property to a die. Don't mind if I do, okay? Don't mind if I gosh darn do. Grant the pack property to a die. Holy frick. Okay, roll this for sure, right now. No, use it. I need you to use it right now, man. I need money. I need money in order to buy this. I don't have any money. Okay, do this first. We go with... Think about it, Tyler. Think about it. What happens with a glass heavy? If it can only be used once per fight, what happens if it's heavy as well? Does it mean that it maintains that? I want to use you, brother. I need to experience this in the shop right now. Okay, fair enough. I'll leave. But let it be known that I'm pissed about it. I'm going to use that as soon as we get into this fight. Okay. How the hell do I use it, man? I'm using it. Okay. I rolled an 8. No 7s. Tough. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Mr. Chef, what are you doing? You're spawning allies. You're hitting me for 1 billion. You're dealing damage to a random enemy. You're applying thorns to the player. Okay. We're going to kill you, which is going to kill, like, a lot of other people because we got hack nonsense going on here. I just have to make sure that we're getting maximum block value. I'm going to tell you, hitting this guy for 30 is straight up silly. It's very silly. So we can play him instead. He has to go down immediately. I'm at -2 energy. Did I manage to cheat this out and get multiple out of that? That seems like I should not be allowed to do that. The fact that I'm at -2 energy right now, I think you're going to yell at me and you're going to not let me finish this. Just kidding. You're going to let me finish it. That rocks. Okay. So with the heavy the heavy lightning, I can technically trigger that die twice with how this works. Which, for the record, is insane. 34 damage to the big guy. To be honest with you, when we're hitting for this much, just roll with it. I mean, I can probably just kill you, is the reality. So 1, 2, boom, another 2, 26 damage coming in. And there's so many lethals. Let's just lethal you, which will hit you guys. I'm still getting the block I need. The lethals are just fantastic. They are just fantastic. And then another here. That's 24 damage. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. Smack. Okay, smack. I'm taking some hits, but I am not even a little bit concerned. Get your 2s, your 4s, 26. You're dead, and the other guys are going to more or less die with you. And I'm going to walk out of this feeling like $1 billion. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. Okay. Prismatic Mango. Increase 3 to your max HP. Heal 1 at the end of turn. So I now would be getting heal 7 at the end of turn. Or if there's only 1 die on the board, it gets ×3 its face value. That's never going to work. I take the mango. The silver loaded. On reroll, gain 2 extra value. Do I care about these? Multiplier. Holy crap. Yeah. A multiplier sounds crazy. I don't really know what the hollow property is, but a multiplier, we can do some nonsense, man, with the dang multiplier. I'm going to skip. I don't need your silly potions. Heal me and take me to Act 2. This is going lovely. I mean, this is going absolutely lovely. The Monarch's Grove, welcome. What are you doing, my guy? Enemies targeting my weak spots. He's hitting me for 10 because he wants me to put some dice into these spots here. And I'll humor that, my guy. I hit you for 22. I'm getting 9 block. That's fine. Target my weak spots. I don't care. My weak spots are... I like my weak spots. You can't convince me they're bad. 42 damage. Yes, sir. Keep skipping until you literally can't. Until you can't, right? I'm gonna go with the triple question mark because I'm not afraid. And who knows what a question mark could be? It could be anything. It could even be good. Okay. Boost dice 1 slot away. Multiply their boost value by 1 times. But if I place a 2 on the board, he does not get... He's now multiplying? Based on the actions I do. Well, that is a little scary, don't you think? That is a little scary. 26 damage coming in. We could kill this guy. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to kill this guy, which kills him. This guy's going to gain an attack, but I think I can do 27 to you on a single turn. Okay. Yeah, that's 37. That's 40. Good night. Oh, yes. Yes. And then I skip, and I'm just collecting money for this forge slot, man. Collecting money. As you traverse the dense grove, a warm mist fills the air, and a long sauna-like lake appears before you, full of giant lily pads. It reminds you of the village sauna back home. Memory relaxes you for a moment until you realize you still need a way across. I can jump. Grant's loaded to a selected die. We do have the die we can reroll, so there is something there. I don't mind it. Go for a swim, Grant dense. +3 extra value for each die on the board. Dice energy cost is now 2. This is intriguing to me. 3 extra value for each dice on the board. If I can get heavy on more dice, we're gonna try this, man. Because I think that this could be really strong. So I would grant dense now to one of them. But I guess I thought, okay. I misunderstood how this works. Dice energy cost is now 2. Well, if I make you dense, you already cost 2. So that's fine. That seems great, actually. I think we're over the moon happy about this. Increase the value of faces from silver tiers. We're going to start with the free sample here because I need you to always beat 2. That's a non-negotiable. What do we got here? Dice with glass get 3 extra value, don't care. Reduce 0 to all damage dealt and received on turn 1. This is intriguing because I could get the heavy dice out. It is intriguing. It is intriguing. I don't think I care though. We're gonna increase value of silvers. And I think we do this guy. Or do I? I mean, what if we did... But he's the 2s right now. I kind of like the idea of doing, like, something like this, right? Have him be, like, a pretty heavy 6er. I'm gonna chill. I guess that was not the most exciting play, but bigger numbers are going to scale a lot, and having the multiplier is going to help a lot here. Okay, at the start of the turn, apply plus volt and minus volt to 2 random slots. I think that if we connect those, so reduce times 0.5 the value of dice on this board, connect with volt minus to reverse. So we can manipulate this to create like a times 2 effect and just obliterate you, which I would really love to do. So we're gonna start with this, and then this. Except to be honest with you, I really don't need to do that at all. I can just do this, hit you for 11. I'm gonna hit you for 11. You guys are hitting for a lot, but I have 25 block, so we're not gonna lose too much sleep over that. And then now I have a heavy, the glass guy also worked here. And we're going to get a multiplier. You're already a plus 11 just existing, which I can't for the life of me comprehend. What if we do something like this? And then this is now... How is he gaining a plus 24 but losing value? I guess the plus minus, maybe we're missing out on something here. You're now a plus 32. I could do this. I don't kill you, but it's real close. I mean, I think that's fine. Let's hit you for 46. I think that it wasn't counting... I think his die was on the minus. I don't know where the plus is now, man. It's just like never-ending in the wrong spot. 104 damage. He will die. Yeah. Yeah, he will die. It was really good. Really good. Terrain tile to apply boost. I will say, I love a terrain tile, man. It just, like, opens up a spot. It's pretty sick. A sticky boost. Add plus 3 value. Extra value will stick to the dice for the rest of the fight. Give me the terrain die, okay? And let's see what we can do with it. Because I think there's something here. After climbing an endless staircase, shrill sound of a battered lute catches your attention. Musician wears a jester's costume, grins from ear to ear. Shall we make a deal? Except if I roll 9 or more, randomly grant 2 properties to 2 dice. Okay, refuse change shape of 1 selected die to a D8. On a 9 or more. So an average of 3.5, 3, and 2. This is a low chance. I don't like that. I'll do this one. It's a 6, that sucks. I'll remove all properties from 1 die. Oh, frick, you removed my flash, which was really nice. So that does not excite me very much, friends. It doesn't. I think I don't want events, man. I think I want to roll. I think I want to go down, but I got to figure out what I do after this. We're still very strong. I mean, I think that's easy to see. 36 damage. I think that we probably try to do 20 damage, get some block instead. So is my big block boy isn't even heavy anymore. That freaking sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. So I'm times 2ing you. You're now up to 12. You're just chilling. 38 damage is pretty good. And then 8 block, he's hitting for 8s. I'm trying to just kill one of them right now. So that we can get, it's 40 damage. That does kill you. Which means the lethal is going to do extra damage. I think this will work, man. Oh, he hit for 12. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I just realized this... The mango, man. Where the hell's the mango at? This is heal 1 at the end of your turn. So I've officially just whittled out the bubble generator. I just heal 6 at the end of combat. One of you definitely said that, probably, in the comments already. And I straight up ignored you. I ignored you. Well, I can't read you. You don't exist yet. It's kind of like a Schrodinger's comment kind of scenario. I don't know that the comment exists until I open the box. You get what I'm... It's not... Look, I'm trying to relate this to quantum entanglement. It unfortunately does not necessarily work like that. This is a plus 19. That's pretty good. 41 damage, 7 block. That's decent. We could make some crazy terrain tiles happen here. Like... I don't think that the multiplier scales with the terrain, though. You're still dead with 38 damage, but I do think we can... Oh, you're spicy. 2 block at the start of the turn. 162 damage, huh? I do think we have to figure out, like, some kind of... We have the big number, but I think that the big number can get even bigger, and it's just a matter of us figuring out how to make that big number bigger. And we'll get there. 49 is really good, though. I mean, this is really solid for a floor 2. I just don't know why I have that sneaking suspicion it can get even better. 54, you're hitting for 11, though. I don't have a block. Which is... kinda sucky. It's 58. I guess I'm just getting hit for a lot here. I need this guy to not kill me. He's getting hit for 9. Okay. Can I finish you? 46. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Tough fight though. At least I heal for 6 at the end, but tough fight. End of the turn, gain 1 Brewmaster. Sum X to the final roll of a potion. Okay, boost dice gain +1 value when all available target slots have dice on them. That's fine. We do that a lot. A basic heavy boost. Yeah, I can mess with that. Puncture attack is interesting. It's also got some poison, but I like heavy as that plays around with us. Okay, I'll take a Verdant potion. And then let's rest just to know what all we can do at a rest site, okay? I can redistribute some faces or I can heal. I'm just gonna heal, okay? I know, little baby. I'll put the L on my forehead. Little babby Tyler. Dummy stupid. I get it. I fully understand. You have no faith in me to be good at video games. I get it. 32 damage. I'd rather just not take damage. So what are you doing here? If this enemy deals unblocked attack damage, steal 5 coins. Am I really in a position where you are going to cause me to potentially take some damage, because that's real annoying. Let me use my Verdant Potion. That's a +7 over there. Okay, there's the 16 block now. I do wonder, though, because if we do... but then you're doing more damage to me. 46, I just straight kill you. Or I straight kill you. And I have no idea what happens if I straight kill you. You have the coward modifier. I mean, you're just gonna flee. I guess I'll just kill this guy and then you can flee and I really don't care. Oh, you're sticking around? Okay, brother. Well, now, unfortunately, you're gonna die. Okay, you are not going to see the light of frickin' day. You're done for. I mean, you're absolutely done for. 59 damage. Goodbye. Goodbye. See ya. Have a good one. A basic glass and heavy heal. Nah, I just don't care. I know that I probably should care about a heal. I just don't care about a heal. That's a skip angle. Okay, you're adding an extra slot. That's fun. It's fun, but I will tell you that I don't really care about a lot of this. There is some really spicy ×2 plays going on. Do I not know what the multiplier does? Boost dice 2 slots away, multiply their boost value by 2 times. It boosts the boost value. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Kill him. There's some lethal nonsense going on here that's gonna obliterate you, and then you're gonna die on this turn. That's good. That's very good. You go here, and then you go here. I do 1 here. I do 1 here. This is a massive terrain boost, man. I mean, like a disgustingly good terrain boost. I lose a little bit of damage here, but that's a +15 on this spot. Now, that's a 34 damage die right there. That's a 39 damage die right there. That's a 43. That's a 48 damage die for 67 damage. You're done. God, big numbers just, they make me so happy. I don't care about the heal. Another terrain is interesting. A Fortify. If 10 or more gain Fortify. If you have Fortify, all block dice gain +4 extra value. And you're a glass. I mean, I can make you have 10 very often. I just don't think I care, though. I just don't think... If the deck is good, don't mess with the deck, right? Grant the hollow property to reduce the energy cost. I'll do that on you. +1 extra value for each die on the board next to it. I still want to get... I guess you now have hollow, which is different from heavy. And this goes on the other side of it. So go ahead, do that. Grant retain, don't care. I mean, this is where really I would love to just reroll. I don't care about these potions. I leave. It's fine. I could discard a tile. I mean, I don't think this die is very good. I'd rather go to the forge than anything else here. So I can discard a die. I will tell you that I don't have a lot of interest in doing this. I'm going to remove a basic boost. I'm going to skip this. We're going to forge that boost when we get there, okay? As you step around the trees, the air fills with spore-like particles. Breathing grows harder, your feet move faster, and you feel less in control. After a while, you find clearing and a strange scene before you. Grab a few bottles. Obtain new potions or add 2 permanent brewmaster modifier. I guess 3 potions is fine. It's a 9. We did it. Give me 3 potions. Okay with this. A lucky and some other stuff. A lucky and some other stuff. Good time to say if you're enjoying the video, like is much appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And go check out the second channel, Olexa Games, link in the description down below for this, but in a board game manner. You may have a lot of fun with it. Okay, increase the value of a basic die. I want to get this guy. I actually just want to redistribute him. So get this off. I want to upgrade this guy then. And we're just going to go 222 444. Odd turns, draw dice. All dice you draw on turn 1 will roll the highest possible face value. Wow. I mean, it's interesting. Obviously, I can't do it, though. Increase the value of faces from silver tier dice. Redistribute. I would rather redistribute, man, on this guy. I think. I want to get this to the 2222. And then I leave. It's not a great room. I still think we're in great shape, okay? Like, I feel very good about this. Attack value will be increased by the value of all dice placed on reap slots. Deal 1 damage every time dice are placed on monitored slots. Okay. What do we got here? Lucky modifier, a heal, and a heal. Okay. And I can re-roll dice in my hand. I don't need to do that. This is going to get annoying really quick. I'm going to have damage dealt to me. And that's just part of living life, man. Part of living life. We're gonna boost our dice. I'm gonna hit you for 51, and that's just gonna be part of doing business, okay? You're now nice and big and strong. Attack value and block value will be increased. Okay, you're hitting for a +10. It's not perfect. That is not perfect. You're hitting for a lot, man. You're hitting for a lot. How about... okay, I cannot let you hit me for 46. That's a hefty bad idea, okay? You're hitting me for 32. You're hitting me for 28. Okay. Put it all back. Enemy uses the value of dice on these slots to increase your attack value. Every 2 that I place is increasing your amount. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Or every even as well is increasing the value of this, which is increasing the amount of damage to you. Okay. That is mighty annoying, my brother. No matter what, I'm taking buttloads of damage. And any value I increase... So you're doing 24 damage to me. I think I'm fine with that, and here's my reasoning, okay? Hit me for a bunch. I can potentially kill you on this turn. With what I rolled, I ain't gonna be able to kill you on this turn. At least I don't think. Just kidding. I can totally kill you if that hits before your shield activates. Right? I don't know if it does, though. I think it does. I'm gonna Google real quick, okay? Does shield an enemy gains activate before the damage is dealt by me in Die in the Dungeon? Survey says... Enemy shields and defensive buffs activate before your damage is dealt. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, reevaluate. Reevaluate. If I can't kill you, right now you're hitting for 3. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by getting a nice hefty 11 heal. Because that's nice. Then we should buff something. You're hitting for 18 now. It's much worse. I gained 6. I'm hitting you for 12. I put this on. You're getting 34 block, but I'm hitting you for 25. Brother, that hit before his shield. I could have killed him. Okay, never mind. Thank you, AI overview on Google. This is why I've been saying, shouldn't trust the AI. But alas, everybody keeps on trusting the AI. 80 damage, see ya. Okay. That went fine. Building blocks. Block dice reduce -1 their energy costs. Attack dice gain +4 extra value. Reduce this value -1 for each block die in your deck. Yeah, I'm a damage kind of guy. I like doing damage to enemies. I skip you. I don't need these. This is probably a smart idea. I heal. I wasn't even down that much. Take me to Act 3. Act 2 went swimmingly, in my opinion. The Dormant Palace. Okay. You're poisoning some stuff. -3 to the value of dice on this board slot. Okay. Okay, we can do that. 14. Smack you. 54. That's a lot of damage. I'm getting hit for 10, though. Which is annoying. It's annoying. I'm going to get a little block. I'm going to hit you for 54, my guy. I will heal back a hearty amount of this. And then I do this. I do this. That's 32 damage. That's 42 damage. I add another 2, that's 53 damage. I add a 4, that's 60 damage. I love having even numbers buff all of my stuff. It is very, very nice, and I like it. Gravity. After use, lock on the board, drop 1 slot per turn. Chaotic, it's a block die. I can't take you. I leave. Fun, but not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for from this section? I'll tell you what I like. I like the unknown. Venture into the damn unknown. As you enter an abandoned room, you spot a familiar purple robe. Torn apart among multiple broken crates, one chest remains intact alone in the center of the room. Sudden click echoes as it opens before you. 12 max HP, but I get a curse. Why not? All dice now cost at least 1 energy. If you use a die with flash or placed on haste, end your turn. I don't have any flash, bro. I mean, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. On odd turn at a honey D8. This is horrible. So it's got to be that. I'll do it one more time. Enemy intent now hidden. Terrifying. Dice on the board reduce their value to 0 if they have no other dice next to them. That sucks. This is really bad for me. It's gotta be this and then pray. Okay, brother. I'll do it. Dice can no longer roll their last face. That's trash. That's really bad. Okay. I expected something at the end of that. Instead, I just have a lot of max HP now. Which is fun. It's fun. So here's now the honey die. Which is garbage. Yeah, it's just trash, really. Just complete and utter trash. That's fine. I will say that this is not great by any means. I have no block. I do think potentially I have killed myself. Although I don't know. I have 1 million health. So have I really killed myself? That's a question that the people have not been able to answer yet. But it sure feels like maybe I didn't kill myself. 61 coming in, 18 block. I'm putting up exactly 18 block for what it's worth. And I feel like that I can maybe do even better here. You're gaining plus 15. I mean, I still think that this is the correct choice. I need you to be able to hit that. I do wonder, this is 58. That's now 60. Okay, let's hit you for 60. I need to just wrap up one of you, okay? That's a lot of honey dice, and I don't like it. I am not a fan. I'm a big not a fan. Now, 55 does kill you. You're getting hit for 16 right now, though. I mean, who cares, I guess? I have a lot of health and I heal back at the end. That's a dangerous game to keep playing. The, oh, I'm going to be fine because I'm just going to heal back more in the future. That's a great way for me to literally just die over time. 58 damage coming in. 17 block coming in. That's better. I do feel like that there's a better spot for me to put you. 62 damage, 21 block. That's pretty good. And then it's just a matter of I do 36 to you, you bite the dust. That's the end. That's the end of life as you know it. 29 damage, 57 damage. Good night. A single 2 block can do a lot, man. I have 35 money. I don't think I need that. Gain plus 2 d4 of a random modifier. I'll take the better slots. And then I'm going to do this bottom path. But let me tell you that I don't necessarily like it. What do you got? On Elite Battles, I replace the first wave with a Fly Fant. If there's only one die, I don't care. Increase the value of silver faces. Here's the thing with this guy. I really like this guy. But there is a part of me that's like, if I could get them all to a 4 times is really awesome. But I still kind of of the opinion that I'd rather just maintain the loveliness that I have right now. Like, have the terrain dice get even better. We can increase... You're technically basic now, which is actually really intriguing to me, because we could get you to a 6. And I'm going to actually just continue. I think that the upcoming shop might be more valuable for me. So let's maintain a lot of our money. These guys are terrifying. This enemy will lose the same amount of HP as the amount it heals to the target ally. Okay, you're copying me, and you're annoying. I hate them all, to be honest. I hate this guy a lot, though, because he just makes my life very miserable. Let's pop this. 2 plus 5s. Okay. I do need to make sure that I have my dice connected. You're getting hit for 59. I'm getting 20 block, and there's some lethals, so you'll take some damage too. I think that went fine. Now we theoretically want to kill you. We got a lot of stuff on the board still, which is always lovely. 52 coming in. 63 coming in. 72 coming in. Okay. I'd rather you boost terrain tile me. 63 coming in, but a major boosted lad there. I think this is good. A lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. The healing is not keeping up for what it's worth. And I do think that this is going to inevitably bite me in the ass at some point in time. It's just a 36 block turn. I will say this deck has gotten worse over time, which is typically not how you want decks to go in video games. I know that comes as a massive shock to everybody. 52 damage. Goodbye. And then another 50 to him just inherently. You're gonna start hitting me, bro? Yeah, plus 9. Fair enough. 35. 39. 39 coming in, 15 block. I'm fine with this. Just stay alive, right? Get a couple heavies on the board doing their thing. Send ya. Pop ya. It's a plus 40. You're cooked. You are dead, my dude. 51. Okay. Heal 6. 34 ain't bad, man. It's not bad. I don't need the jackpot potion. Although, I don't know. It is intriguing, right? It is intriguing. I just don't need the money. I'd rather have a block potion so that I can save myself in a garbage scenario. It's still messy, okay? Like, it's still a little bit messy. But it is fun. It is fun to be messy, man. Okay. 48 damage coming in. 13 block. I'm taking a little damage. What if we did 16 block instead? I take less damage, I still kill him. You're heavy. So let's do something like this instead so that you gain the heaviness. 45, I kill you. You take another big chunk. Ideally, I get a giant 64 play here. I do not think that that is going to happen. 13 damage is like so not enough. I need something better, man. What about? But now you're not connected, so you're losing your boost value because of that stupid nonsense. This is 31. Oh, but brother, I'm taking 1 billion, give or take. So at least give me some block. That is not enough, okay? And then give me... That's not enough. That's not enough. I lose out on the terrain die for that turn. I do think the terrain die is really good and is something worth me continuing to utilize. 26 damage. I just don't have any attacks, man. I don't have any attacks. You're healing him but taking damage, which I'm honestly fine with because I will kill you here. This is a plus 10 right now? Yeah, because I terrain tiled it. So that's actually completely beneficial. Yeah, this is good. This is good. 38 damage. You're dead. You take another chunk. Now you're going to start hitting me for a lot. We got a plus 12 on the board. There's too many honey dice, okay? There's too many honey dice. We do 22 block. And then I need to hit you for a butt ton, okay? 46. I'm getting hit for 9, man. I'm going to die, okay? I'm going to die. I'm going to bite the dust. I think, unfortunately, I'm cooked. 37. The thing is that 46 is just better and it sticks around. 38. You cost 0, though. It's gotta be you. And then I can just do this. 34. Because they has to be next to each other. Do the 46. I'm taking 9 damage. I mean, we might die. We might die. I don't have any block and I don't have any attacks. You gotta be kidding me. 41. 46. 47. 52. Come on, man. There's no way. There's no way. Gain a d4 of lucky. I can reroll a die from my hand. What do I need to reroll? I need to reroll... I can't reroll any of them, man. I need to reroll you. I can't play them, man. Terrain die is a plus 2. I gain an extra value for every 2 dice with a face value of 2. He's gonna get me, man. He's gonna get me because I can't get you I can't get you enough. Like 42. Take all the dice off. You're already a plus 5. I have to buff this guy. He's now a plus 12. 52. 52, 52, 52. There's no path. I have to have the ×2 hitting this guy. 52 is the best I can do, man. I cry a little. I cry a little. It felt like it was so good, man. It felt like it was so good. I'm gonna tell you what ruined our run. There was one singular moment that ruined it. When my heavy block die lost its stuff, it killed the run. Because a heavy block die giving me block every turn was needed. I will also say that cursing myself 5 times was not smart either. But I don't know why I expected to get something at the end of it, so that was more of an experimentation. The max HP wasn't worth doing that. But I unlocked some new stuff, which is fun. Toy shovel been unlocked. More things to mess around with in the future. Yeah, the 4 curses really, this one did not matter, but the honey was horrible. This wasn't that bad, but this was also not great because I never rolled any of my high numbers as much. But I got 2s, which I guess was still good. I don't know. Needed a little bit more block in that deck, I suppose. But we also needed less block because of the one relic we took. It all went downhill. Hey, that's gonna do it for this episode of Die in the Dungeon, though. If you enjoyed, go check out the game. It's really good. 4 playable characters, a lot of different strategies that you can deploy. And if you're interested in watching some more, head over to the second channel where we're playing Die in the Dungeon, but the board game, and we'll be doing a lot of the similar actions and seeing how the game translates to tabletop form. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.